Hello and welcome to Strategy Battle Gamers to the GBHL YouTube channel. You're here with host GBHL Jamie, reporting from, I keep forgetting this, the Battle of Unnumbered Tears at Sanctuary Gaming. I'm joined today by David Reid, who you're currently sitting in top spot, is that correct?
Second place now.
Second place, oh, who to?
Mr. Chris Murphy.
Oh, Chris Murphy, the winner of Desolation of Stockport.
As well,
yeah.
which is great.
Tense.
I'll beat him in the morning, so
yeah.
that's fine.
Just knock him out, don't let him come tomorrow. Yeah, make sure he slips a bit in his drink. So, second place, so we've done 4 games today. How have you done in all of them?
I won my first 3 and then I got a draw in the last one.
Ah, so 3.5.
Yeah, 3.5.
That's pretty decent going. So is that Christopher Murphy then on 4 wins?
Yeah, Chris on 4, I'm on 3.5 and Sam Jeffries on 3.5.
Ah.
So I drew with.
Cool. So, what army are you taking for this event?
It's Pelennor Fields.
Oh
no! What a disaster!
Oh, disastrous.
That's probably what I deserve.
Yeah, that's
to be
karma.
honest. It's a Pelennor Fields themed Harad and Mordor alliance. General is the Knight Umbar.
Yep.
Fell Beasts.
He was.
Yeah, he was.
Zoom in on him.
That's not the Knight Umbar. That is the Shadow Lord. So the General is the Knight Umbar.
Yep.
On a Fell Beast, and he is leading I've got 3 Harad warbands, which are all exactly the same warband.
Yeah.
There is 4 Bracken Guard.
Yep.
There's 3 Watchers Karna. There's 2 Warriors of Karna. That's the 3 upshoot.
Oh yes,
Warriors.
yeah.
Purely because I didn't have enough Watchers Karna models. And 3 Serpent Guard.
The
Knight Umbar's one has a banner, because this is the tournament where you can put a free banner on a guy.
Yeah.
So this guy is a Serpent Guard with a banner. He's just the basic model, but he actually looks, if you see him, he's armoured up like a Serpent Guard, so that's pretty convenient for me. The other 2 leaders of the Harad force are a Taskmaster,
yep.
and a Chieftain Mistbeer.
Just going to zoom in on them. Focus, there we are. And they're looking very nice, I must say.
Sure. Thank you.
Do we know if there's a Best Painted Army award this tournament?
I don't know if there is. There's a Best Painted Banner one, which my banner's quite nice, but he's definitely not in contention because some of them were pretty stunning.
Yeah. Tom Harrison's too were very, very nice.
Much as I hate to say it after I was ill tweeted on that other player interview that I has Boromir and he's gambling a lovely.
I have zoomed in and I can see some people who aren't Haradrim sneaking at
these
the back.
Guys. These Oxys.
These Orcs. What are they doing here?
They're, I'd say, Pelennor Fields, obviously.
So
obviously. Mordor fighting with each other. You've got the Shadow Lords leading 7 Orc Spearmen.
Yep.
And they just do a bit of backing up and bodies, really. To be honest, there could have been the chance that we might have played Hold Ground and Shadow Lord being on his own. So,
so he needs something with him.
He needs some stuff with him,
just to block it off.
That's mainly the reason behind that.
So, what's been the main sort of strategy for the army then?
Strategy. At first, I thought I'd be doing a bit more shooting than I have done. Just the way the scenarios have worked out, not shot as much as I would have probably liked, really. But if it was playing like to the death or something like that, you just kind of want to sit off, let your opponent come to you. You've got a Shadow Lord, you've got shooting, strength 2, so it's not as I normally play with Elves, so I'm used to strength 3, but it's still pretty good with the poison rerolls. Yeah,
the poison helps out surprisingly more than you expected to.
Yeah, but even in combat, I mean, the idea behind the combat is you stick one of these guys, strength 4, you back them up with one of them.
Yep.
You retain the fight 4 by fainting, so you get +1 a wound, rerolling 1s on him,
grim.
or alternatively you put him behind this guy, and then you get 2 attacks each, rerolling a wound, and the Serpent Guard gets the poison spear.
So all 3 dice, fight 4, rerolling 1s.
Yeah, so there's a lot of that around. That's the main combat strategy.
That sounds awful. I would not like to play against this. Hopefully I will dodge you for the entire tournament.
I've heard that a lot, I must say. Although it is this is a really old army for me. This is one I used to take to back in the GT days.
Oh yes, yeah.
I used to take Harad to pretty much every GT that I went to, but as my evil force.
Yeah.
And then kind of about a year or so ago, I managed to pick up a few Watchers and Serpent Guard.
Yeah.
And I've always been writing Harad lists and thought I want to take them, but they were never painted. Yeah. So after the kind of recent tournaments that had been one good and one evil, and evil's always really let me down, as determined I'm going to take an evil army and I'm going to do well with an evil army.
And look how it's got you.
And so far it's going pretty well. There is the opportunity to do an infamous
do an Owen.
A Bosch on my 3 games tomorrow, but hopefully that doesn't happen. So
no. Well,
that's the
2
point.
Felby seems to be the standard at the moment.
I've seen a few about there is
Yeah, I think out of 25 players, there are 11 Felbys to.
11 Felbys.
Yeah, so it's a nasty amount.
In fairness, it's in keeping with Ed Ball. Like, he's the man running the
this is
tournament, so one of them anyway.
Definitely.
So I'm sure that's what Ed would have wanted.
But yeah, well, I think whenever you include cornered or not cornered in this instance,
Yeah, it makes double Wraith really strong.
double Wraith, just they win that scenario very easily.
Both of them, I mean, the first one I gave my opponent a choice, a half it.
Half,
Fell Beast, so obviously he chose the Knight Umbar because the Shadow Lord's harder to shoot, but it was relatively easy to get over him. It was pure infantry, no magic army, so...
Yeah, so you get to do the compel charge,
compel charge, rote combat,
with a Harad move next turn,
And the second one I was surrounding an all-hero force, but surrounding all-hero with 2 Wraiths is...
Especially on Fell Beast, you shut one down, charge in. Oh, sorry, there's something more interesting just appeared down here. Sorry. Oh, Masons. Sorry. Guild Ball. You play Guild Ball?
Me, no, I'm not bought into Guild Ball yet.
Yet.
Yeah, it's making its way up north. There's a few people trying to convince me.
I've seen, whilst I was working for Steam Forge for 2 days, just that Sterling have bought some stock.
Yeah, Come Ground Games. It seems to be selling pretty well, actually. From what I've seen, there's a few guys playing it. Alan Lipscombe, or Big Wisty as we call him, if you've maybe seen him on the channel at some point. He's, I call him that too. He's bought it and he's trying to pressure me into buying it, so we'll see if I cave.
Going back onto the Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, one pot of stuff.
Yeah. Who do you think's going to win the tournament?
Can I be that guy? I'm going to say me.
Say yourself.
I'm going to say it, like...
Look at him.
I'm going to be that guy that says he's going to win the tournament.
You're going to win the tournament.
And now I'm going to do one after saying that. So.
Well, usually I say where do you want to finish, so you obviously want to finish top. I usually ask who you want to win, so you said it yourself.
Me.
Who do you reckon is going to finish last?
Who do you reckon is going to finish last?
Tom Harrison, maybe?
Nah, Thomason won't finish last. I don't think he'll finish last. Maybe second last or something.
Yeah, maybe second last.
He'll win. He'll beat a game someday. I don't know who's contention for last.
I have no idea.
Hope Big Rooster finishes last.
Yeah.
Hope that.
Cool. I think that wraps up the interview.
Yeah.
As ever, guys, be sure to comment, like, share, and subscribe.
Support your hobby.
Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter.
Support Jamie on Patreon as well.
You're the first person who's got that into the video. And happy strategy battle gaming, everybody.